Alright, what's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the three stocks that I traded today and how I finished the day up $140. So stay tuned. Now I'm sharing my screen with you guys. We can take a look at the top left corner. We have ticker symbol NIO. Now before anything else, I'll show you guys my P&L. So I traded Dunkin, ticker symbol Dunkin, DNKN, ticker symbol NIO, and ticker symbol SAP. As you can see on Dunkin, lost $40, NIO, $345 winner, which we're about to go over, and ticker symbol SAP for $161 loser. So as you guys can see by my P&L, clearly my losers are smaller than my winner, and that is really all it takes to be profitable in 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 the stock market. Just know what you're doing, have an edge in the market, and make sure your losers are always smaller than your winners. Learn to let your shares ride. And yeah, so let's get into NIO. So NIO, I took a short position at $26.59. So I took a short position here, 1 cent below 60 cents. And I was risking about, if I'm not mistaken, about 5 cents. So I risked about 5 cents and I finished the trade about $345. So that's going to be 15 cents and then 3 extra cents. So I had an average sell about down here. Now, why I took this trade, to go over a little bit, as you guys can see, we had a support level from yesterday going into pre-market, and we can clearly see NIO has been in a bearish formation on the last 2 days charts. As you guys can see on the 180-day chart, we have an overextended move to the upside. This stock has been going up in value since about March, and no real drastic pullbacks. So a stock like this that is overextended is going to find people that are going to want to take profits and partials at least. So we played into the momentum. Once we saw bearish signs, and that it just couldn't go any higher, just had trouble going higher, created tight consolidation above its support level. We got to break through the support, and then we wrote it down to where I showed you guys I took about my profits. So that was ticker symbol NIO. Now the next stock we have is Dunkin, DNKN. Now ticker symbol Dunkin, I had a $40 loser, and I had a short position at 102.47. So I had a short position at 102.47. Okay. So now what I was looking for in taking Dunkin short. So as you guys can see, we have a gap up stock from the previous close. It had good news. As you guys can see, we have a pre-market resistance, a pre-market support level. As you guys can see, it had a huge move down. So this was why this led me to watch it to the short side, because it broke under its support level, came back up, had a higher lower high, and then it had a consolidation. I actually missed this trade right here. I don't know if I didn't see it or what happened, but I was not able to take that trade, and I missed out on a fantastic move. So I looked for another trade. I took it at 102.47. Had my stop loss about up to here, and so it came down. I originally got my move, and then we got shaken out on this candle. I don't know how. I think it was by 1 penny, but we got stopped out for about 1 penny. That's why you see my loser as a $40 loser. So that's what happened there. stopped me out by the penny, ended up having its move lower. I could have took profits right there, but this is just speaking in theory now. But yeah, so that was Dunkin'. Now my biggest loser on the day, which was a $161 loser. Um, it was a gap down stock. As you guys can see, pre-market had a support level, had some resistance levels, as you guys can see. And then going into the day, as you guys can see, it's very, very choppy. And I took my position at 118.16. So if we just get a 118.16 was where I took my position short. Alright, so I took the stock short. Hmm. Alright, so I took the stock short at 9.56. I had a stop loss up to here, about 10 cents. As you guys can see, it had a move down. It ended up pulling back and stopping me out. And then it had its move lower right after. Um, why I took it short in that particular position? Well, this stock was consolidating pretty nicely, as you guys can see, creating lower highs at market open, and I just had a too tight of a stop. So everything was great on this stock. Everything was great on this trade. The idea was great, but the stop loss was too tight that I didn't give this enough leg room so it could move. As you guys can see, I ended up paying for it because I missed out on this huge move down. You know, this stuff happens. It's not really okay, but you know, we can always learn from our mistakes. Alright, there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate it if you guys left a like, comment, or even subscribe. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. If you guys have any concerns or want me to further explain anything, feel free to leave that down below and I'll get to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.